I'm building a mobile application and I'm starting to think about how to make it more secure. After all, I've got lots of confidential user data, maybe payment information, passwords, and cryptographic keys, and I want to make sure I'm handling them safely. So what can I do? One popular choice is to use one of the many software protection solutions on the market. These use combinations of obfuscation and encryption techniques to hide sensitive information from hackers. But given enough time, a determined hacker can reverse engineer my protected application and break my app's security. And once my security has been cracked, all copies of my app on every handset will be vulnerable, my code and customer data wide open to the bad guys. This means I'll need to regularly rebuild and re-obfuscate my app, which is expensive for me and a headache for my customers. So what else can I do? If I was a phone manufacturer, I'd have the option of using hardware protection built into the phone. Let's look at how Samsung protect their world-class payment system, Samsung Pay. The processor in a Samsung phone uses a clever technology to run two separate hardware-isolated worlds, one running Android and all of your regular apps, and a second running a trusted execution environment, a secure operating system from Trustonic. This way, Samsung are able to hardware isolate their security-critical applications and data from other third-party applications, and even from Android itself. All of their data, payment information, passwords, and keys are now hardware protected. Even if a phone is rooted or compromised by an attacker in some way, the Samsung Pay application and associated customer data remains secure. This is what nearly all phone manufacturers use for their security-critical applications, because it is by far the most secure option available. But I'm not making a phone. I'm making a regular app for download from an online store. So what can I do? The Trustonic Application Protection SDK gives application developers like you and I access to the trusted execution environment, unlocking the same level of hardware security as Samsung and other handset manufacturers. Trustonic's hardware protection is widely deployed in over 1 billion handsets worldwide, covering 9 out of the top 10 Android handset manufacturers. But what happens if I'm running on a phone which doesn't have a trusted execution environment? Simple. The Trustonic Application Protection SDK also includes a software protection engine, which will be used when hardware protection isn't available. So, as an application developer, I get to write my application once, and it will run on any phone and will use the best security available on that handset. And of course, as more phones become Trustonic enabled, the better protected my app will be. The Trustonic Application Protection SDK is available today for Android and iOS.